morning, it's day 22 of the Advent calendar, and today we are off to Colombia for Dia de las Velitas. Now, Dia de las Velitas is the day of the candles, or the day of the little candles, and what happens is small candles are lit and placed outside the home, on windowsills or balconies, and also in public places. So all these areas get lit up with loads and loads of tiny little candles and lanterns overnight, and it really is quite spectacular. So we have a blend here of Shetland, Sari Silk and Blue-Faced Leicester. Now the Shetland and Blue-Faced Leicester are both British fibres, and oh my gosh, look at that. So this is a very bright blend, much like all the light given off by those candles. Let's see where we're going with this. So there's a lot of texture in here. The Sari Silk brings streaks of golden yellow, there's some paler yellows, little pops of red in there as well. And you can see a pale yellow from the Shetland, and then a pale creamy white from the Blue-Faced Leicester. Now, because these are British breeds, they are not as soft as the Merino, but do not let that put you off. They are absolutely lovely. They have bulk and a good smoothness. They're not going to run away with you when you spin. This can be needle felted or wet felted, and because of the wool content in it, all of the silk will be held in place and held together if you do these crafts. Again, weaving, not a problem at all, but I think this would probably be shown off best in some form of wet felting, because if you look at the different textures in that and the colours, that is absolutely wonderful. When you're spinning it, you will find that the Sari Silk clumps a little bit, but that's absolutely fine because it will give you texture, lumps, and it will just make a really interesting yarn, so that whatever you make from it afterwards will have just a little bit more character than it would otherwise.